Deuteronomy 1:5. Be'ever hayarden be'eretz Moav. Ho'il Moshe be'er et haTorah hazot lemor. So in today's verse, we've got a little bit of an easier one here today, but a couple of verbal forms that we want to look at. And what we get is in the region beyond the Jordan. And so what we're starting to get now is where Moses is stationed with the people of Israel and where he began to explain the law. And it's in the region beyond. BDB lists Aver here as the region beyond the Jordan. So we're talking here about the east side of the Jordan River. And you can notice maybe that it's built on the root avar, meaning to cross over. So the area across the Jordan or beyond the Jordan. And then we get it more specifically listed out as in the land of Moab. Now remember that segulate nouns do not have a construct form, so we look to the accent here to tell us we're in the construct. So we literally get in the land of Moab has to be supplied there, and that's totally appropriate. Next we get the verbal, and what we have here is a hifil. This is a hifil perfect 3ms of the root ya'al. Now this one gets a little bit tricky. It's a 1 vav yod, and in the 1 vav yods, the hifil becomes a hafil, and if we make this a vav, we end up with what I call an ow to o contraction. And so this AW, if you look at that as a wow, that ow contraction becomes an O, just like we see it here. And then we get the typical Hirik Yod of the Hifil. We have Moses as the subject and then the verb. So again, verb, subject, word order here. And the word means to undertake or to take upon oneself freely. And so Moses is taking upon himself freely to make clear or to expound. Here we have an infinitive construct of the root ba'ar, and that means to make plain, something of a complementary infinitive here. He undertook, well, what did he undertake? To make plain. And then we get the direct object marker, what he is making plain, this law, this law. Notice here you've got the agreement in gender, feminine singular, number, singular, singular, and then definiteness. They both have the definite article, so we have this law. And then finally, the introduction to direct speech, saying, which is technically an infinitive construct form, but it also has become so common to just introduce direct speech.